Morning, everybody. It is a beautiful morning. My name is William. Welcome to East End Neighborhood Connections on Voice It Radio. We're excited today. It's a beautiful day. It ain't as hot as it was before. Last week it was brutal,
Hmm.
but it is beautiful today. Beautiful outside. Hopefully we get a little rain. But I want you to pause, take a minute, stop, breathe. Whatever you're doing, it's only Tuesday. I know it ain't even Hump Day yet. However, I want you to pause, take a moment, stop, breathe, take in the fresh air, breathe life, be grateful for where you are because it's a beautiful day. Any day that you're above ground is a beautiful day. I don't care what's going on, maybe hectic, maybe haywire, maybe stuff going on, kids acting crazy, coworkers acting crazy. However, it's still a beautiful day, a beautiful day. So we got to stop taking the fact that we're still here, okay? Because we're in a world now where you're here today, gone today.
Hmm.
So we need to stop, take a moment, and breathe, okay? Breathe, breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, right? Breathe, and we're so excited about our show today. We got a great show for you today. I have a special guest who I'm going to introduce momentarily. Uh, she's going to tell us about herself. We're going to have good dialogue today. So I want you to tune in. Do me a favor, like and share. Uh, like and share, like and share, like and share. Uh, what was interesting is, and I know you may not talk about this, but what was interesting is I thought I saw something that said that the Cavs are trying to work out a deal to get LeBron back.
Hmm.
Oh my God! Let him stay where he at. That's what I say. Let him stay where he at. Don't kind of come back and do stuff. No, stay where you at. You don't like it over there, stay there. Okay. I know. I probably upset some of you Cavs fans and LeBron fans. But it's okay. I'm just telling you. Hey. Anyway, but that was my current news today. We have in the building. Stop what you're doing. Uh, and give us some virtual applause. We have in the building Miss Candace Thompson from Yeah You Too. Come on, what's up? What's up? What's up,
What's
girl?
up? Thank you for having me.
How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Doing great. You
Doing
excited?
great. I am very excited to be here.
Well, guess what? East End Neighborhood Connection just stamped your radio passport. You are official. You are official.
Yes.
And so we're going to have a conversation about YouTube, what it is, what it ain't. Bring some awareness and some enlightenment to YouTube. So tell us a little bit. First, tell us about yourself, and then let's go into about YouTube.
So I am Candace
Hey,
Thompson.
Candace, what's up?
Hey. I am the executive director of Yeah You Too
Okay,
and founder. And I'm happy to be here. I'm a
okay,
Cleveland native.
okay.
Here all my life.
Born and raised on the
Born and
playground. Where you spend most of
raised.
your
Born
days.
and raised. Yes.
Okay, so tell us about YouTube. What is YouTube? People hear that they like, what is that? Tell us about YouTube.
So Yeah You Too is a nonprofit organization, and we've been around since 2023.
Okay.
And so we're new. Like I say, we new to this, but we true to this. So you know what I'm saying. So what we do is we have a motto that says where healing meets opportunity.
Mm,
So,
I
what
like
we
it.
looked at was a lot of people get the opportunity, but they're not healed enough to hold on to it.
Mm,
A lot of people get the healing, but they don't get the opportunity.
mm.
So, we are here to bridge that gap.
Wow, that's a gap.
Yeah.
There is a gap. There is a gap. I just know so many people that have missed out on opportunities because of the healing
Yes.
or the opportunity.
Right.
Because so many things keeps us from opportunities. It don't have to doesn't be the man or
Mhm.
society. It can be like you said, trauma that have impacted you,
Right.
right? That instills self doubt,
Mhm.
disbelief,
Right.
fear, right?
Right. All
And
those
so
things.
and so you guys are bridging the gap. Talk about how you bridge that gap. Let's talk about that because again, we know the gap is there, but
Mhm.
how do you two bridge the gap to where people are afforded the opportunities and take it?
So, one thing we did that was a pretty big deal was in May 29th this year, we
Hmm.
had our first, and it's going to be reoccurring, but it was a female felon job fair.
Mm. Okay.
And a lot of them had healed, but they needed an opportunity.
Mm.
And for those that needed the opportunity, we also offer that healing in the form of workshops and
Okay.
education. So we had clothes there. Uh, we had transportation for you. So bus tickets, whatever where your barriers are for work, we tried to take that into consideration
Mm.
and do that. So that's a perfect example of giving opportunity and healing
Yeah.
to a group of people that have been hurt and got in their own way, so to speak. And they needed to be seen. I wanted them to be heard. And that's what we do for the underserved at Yeah You Too.
So let's also talk about something because how impactful was that to some of those ladies that may have had a mistake? We all make mistakes, right?
Right. We all do.
There are some mistakes we make that we get in trouble for, and there's some mistakes we make that we don't, get in
Hmm.
trouble for. However, those that have made mistakes, got in trouble, did their time. Um, I don't even want to say rehabilitated because I don't necessarily think prison rehabilitates you.
No,
I
I don't
think it
believe so
reforms
either.
you,
I do too.
and I think it reforms you sometimes in a negative way. But that's
Hmm.
another conversation.
Right,
Okay, we'll be
right.
here
I'll
all
be
day.
back. I'll be back
Okay,
though.
so I don't think prison rehabilitates people.
No,
I
not
think it
necessarily.
reforms,
No.
and not necessarily in a good way. So did their time, worked through whatever they worked through. They come to you.
Mhm.
They came to you on May 29th and was afforded the opportunity. Now, we also know that the other impact that we don't have to address because we know it is that maybe some of them um, did not do or take what they're supposed to do. However,
Mhm.
it does not stop what we're assigned to do.
Right.
You're
What we are
assigned
assigned to
right?
do. Right.
So, talk about the fact of how impactful was that to the ladies that said, "This is what I needed to re-jumpstart my life."
Mhm.
Talk about how that May 29th event was impactful. Tell us about that.
So the May 29th event was very impactful because I have people reaching out to me to do another one.
Mm,
So that's the one thing I knew. Okay, yes. I had Dress for Success Cleveland there,
beautiful.
and they were amazing. Another one of our partners, um, they brought clothing, and I'm not saying like I'm talking about beautiful clothes, things that I wanted.
Yeah, I heard they got
I
really nice
want. They
stuff.
have very nice
That's what I
stuff.
heard.
Okay,
I heard it.
I wanted all
I've
of
had
it.
to go down there.
But yes, absolutely. But they had beautiful clothes, and it was the conversations before they came. You could tell they were hurt by the conversations they had. Like I'm exhausted.
Yeah,
Who's gonna be there?
yeah.
What? I don't want a fast food job.
Right, right,
I
right.
what it was a lot of questions that I had to try to put together and really say, I want them to feel seen and heard. I want to come, but I can't get there. I'm afraid to get there. Some of them sent me something afterwards and was like, I was in my bag. I didn't come, and I always do this to myself. I self sabotage.
Yeah.
A lot of them were doing that, but the ones that came saw that it's it's that easy as well.
And the work you've done with Yeah YouTube, 2023 is when you started. We're now in 2026, 3 years old. And the work that you've done in these 3 years, 3 years is a long time. I'll tell you why.
Mhm.
People look at 3 years short. Not in where we are now.
No.
Where we are now, 3 years is a long time,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
To do the work, to have boots on the ground, to be in the actual community,
Yes.
and what you guys do, it ain't like folks that celebrate flowery stuff, like we're
Mhm.
um, raising farm animals, right?
Right.
They'll celebrate that, and here's the thing: there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying
Mhm.
anything wrong with that,
Mhm.
but we talk about something that is grind work,
Yes.
is
It's
considered
dirty.
dirty work, right?
Dirty work.
to
Yes.
to advocate because you're an advocate
I'm an advocate.
to
Mhm.
advocate for people that have stigmas. Because let's talk about that. Let's talk about
Yes. Stigma
there
is
is
a huge
stigma is
thing.
huge, right?
Huge.
The stigma is okay. You went to jail. You don't deserve a good job.
Yeah.
You went to jail. You don't deserve opportunities.
Or look at you trying to do the right thing now.
But we have a sitting president that is a felon.
Right. Okay. Preach.
Huh? So how is it that we have a sitting president that's a felon,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
And we got people that may not even have a felony as severe
Right.
and can't get a good job, right?
Can't get a
Because it's a
job,
stigma, right?
but he became president.
Ex- that's what I'm saying. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Hello. So my question is, how do we? What is some steps that we can take? Of course, we can partner with you too. So those of you out there that have opportunities, I'm calling the employers,
Yes.
the presidents, the CEOs, the business execs, those
Mhm.
that are out there. It is time for us to partner with you too. Because I'll tell you this, I think one of the ways, not the only way, but
Right.
one of the ways crime will reduce if people have better opportunities.
Yes, absolutely. And not being afraid and not stigmatizing
Right.
someone, because I've seen some of them be some of the best workers just because they know they don't have another chance.
Exactly. If you could, let's say, take for example, right, a drug dealer, right?
Mhm.
If you can cut it, get it right to the
Mhm.
right consistency
Mhm.
to sell it, you may need to be in somebody's lab.
And I told the ladies that. I told a few ladies this. I said, "You know what? You were a queen pin.
Okay.
So this shows that you are brilliant. You were
Brilliant.
just moving the wrong product."
That's it. Because if you go organize, have men and people in different places,
Yeah,
you're a
you're
CEO.
running a
You're
business.
running a business, right? And so, but if people understand, because it's about right, it's about making money fast, right? And
Right.
here's the thing: not all of them, but some of them got into that because they didn't have nowhere else to go.
Absolutely.
They didn't
Right.
have no opportunity.
They didn't have it.
I got bills.
Yeah.
I got to feed these babies. The government, you got to be dirt poor just to get some sort of assistance, right? And so the stigma comes because people don't know the story.
Right.
If you
People
understood
don't know
the
the
story,
story.
you wouldn't be
Everybody has
stigmatized.
a story.
Everybody has one, right?
And it's not the same. I don't care if you've I've heard this kind of story, but no story is the same.
Now here's the thing: if when I don't have no money, I'm not gonna go rob a bank, or I'm not gonna go rob a store, or I'm not. That's me. But I
Hmm.
can't say that for the next person.
Right. You
And I
don't know what you'll do.
exactly.
You don't know what you'll do, and that's a crisis. Right.
Stick them up, right?
Yes, take them
I
out.
ain't
Like
doing it because
you
I
don't know what you'll do when your baby's hungry
exactly,
and there's no food and
exactly.
you can't get a job and you're stigmatized
But
and
watch
you
this.
know.
But listen to this. So right. So let's talk about this stigma, right? So we
Mhm.
say, well, they rob stores, they rob banks, but what happened to the CEO exec who can't meet bills and he start embezzling money?
Embezzling money. It's no different.
No different.
It's no different.
Hello. And so I think that
And
we
it
have.
happens a lot.
It happens. I just read something that was so crazy about a doctor who spent who has gotten millions of dollars, bought an island and all this stuff, backing, I mean, getting money off of lying for taking care of older elderly people.
Mm.
Then bought islands and everything else, right? And so we see this happen all the time, right?
Mhm.
But those they just get swept under the rug,
Mhm.
or they don't get as severe. They
Cause
don't
it's
get
not that
stigmatized.
bad.
Oh, right,
It's not that bad. They didn't hurt anybody.
exactly. And
I'm not
if,
hurting anybody.
right, right. But if
Right?
I
I
go
just
rob a
put a
bank, I may
couple
not
dollars
shoot
in
nobody.
this account
Exactly.
from this account.
And that's how I start with a couple
Just
dollars,
like
right?
right.
Next thing you know, a couple turns to 3 million, and
Three
you done bought an
million.
island and
Right.
fancy cars and fancy houses, right? And this person is
Exactly.
just robbing a bank to try to feed the baby.
And that's it. Yeah. And it's the circumstance.
Exactly. And so, yeah, you too. You guys.
Did you see this story? I'm sorry. Why are you talking about that? I'm butt in on your show.
Buddy on the show.
um, do you see this? The Department of Justice (FBI) announced the 2026 National Healthcare Fraud Takedown.
Mm-hmm.
They're charging 455 defendants $6.5 billion
Mm-hmm.
in false claims and illegal schemes targeting Medicare and Medicaid.
Yeah, I
Yep.
know. I
It just happened.
can't say what I need to say.
Well, it goes for the fake Uh-oh.
I was gonna say something about.
Yeah, I'm a guest, so I'm not
I was
even
gonna
gonna
say
go there.
something. I
Yeah,
read
no.
the story. There's some people in right here in Cleveland
Uh-huh.
that were part of that scheme
Ooh.
or
Yeah.
that takedown as far as charging Medicaid
Yes.
for people that were not.
I just have
They
a
were in the
message.
hospital.
I have a message for us. Please, in the name, in the mighty name of
oh,
Jesus,
oh,
find something else to get into.
yeah,
Because these are people you playing with.
right.
These are people that are broken. All the way from Dr. What's her name? Cheyenne Bryant. Well, not doctor. Doctor. Sort of doctor. I don't know. But I from that to her saying I don't want to deal with a board, so that's why I didn't want to go and be a doctor. Like you need that
Yeah,
to make sure that
yeah.
you're doing what you need to do. And if these are people and broken people and they will idolize you, they think that you are healing them. If you're not really in this, please just get out of it.
Healthcare is one of the big. We did went on to another conversation, but
Right?
healthcare is one of the biggest bogus scams. Sometimes you ever looked at no, you ever went to the checkup or went to the doctor or had a procedure done, and you ever looked at the itemized list
Yeah.
of what your
Oh
insurance
yeah.
actually paid for, and you sit there like, that's how much that cost,
Yeah.
right? And so.
Mhm.
That's why people go in the trunk because you
Mhm.
understand you get the money for. But you also don't realize is you're making it harder for actual people
People.
that
Right.
actually are honest and doing the right thing, right?
Mhm.
And so, and then you also have a government who try to regulate something when it benefits them, and they can
Right.
monopolize on the backs of
Mhm.
harder working people, right?
Right.
But that's another story for another time. That's another
Right.
show.
That's
But I brought that up to say this is that you guys are advocates for the stigma.
Mhm.
You got because and I think that the community that you guys serve are underserved. Period.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
And so yeah, you two is vital for communicating the story
Right.
because the story need to be communicated.
So it's not just for reentry
No.
that we do this for. We do this for the stigma around HIV/AIDS.
Yeah.
We do this for the stigma around aging.
Yeah.
The stigma that these same women and men that help build what you're enjoying. They're enjoying the shade from the trees that they planted, and you're telling them you don't know what you're talking about. Sit
Mm-hmm.
down.
Mm-hmm.
You're
And,
not needed. You're not
and,
wanted.
and our conversation that we had pre-show, we had a
Mhm.
pre-show conversation, y'all.
Yeah.
The pre-show conversation was about saying how valuable the voices of our seniors, our wisdom keepers, right? As we say here at East End, our wisdom keepers,
Mhm.
how valuable their voice are. I believe that one of the detriments, as I said to you earlier, in the African American community is the loss of the voice of the wisdom keepers, right?
Yes. Yes.
Those that were older told you, how your grandmother used on Thanksgiving. She told you to rinse the greens off one more time. Right, rinse it off. Or she told you cut that ham that way so it don't. Or you know what I'm saying? It was some things
Right.
that she said to you, or even your grandfather said to you, come on, don't let a man treat you that way, or don't. This is how a man should treat you, right? That made us who we are today,
Mhm.
right? My grandmother said before you put that cake batter in there, hit the bottom of the pan, hit it on the counter,
Mhm.
get that air bubble.
Air bubbles.
Huh?
Right.
Or she said, don't run in my kitchen while my cake is in the oven.
Because it's gonna fall.
It's gonna fall.
It's gonna fall.
And so I tell my kids that now. Don't you run in my kitchen while I'm
Right.
baking cake. I don't want cake to fall. But that was the thing. Come on, if I did not know that, Google couldn't tell me that.
No. No. Because knowledge and wisdom are different.
Exactly. Exactly. Something I'm knowledgeable about, right? But there's some things I needed to have wisdom,
Yes.
right?
How to apply it.
Put a coat on that baby when you're going outside so they don't get pneumonia.
Right. That's it. That's yes. Knowledge and
Come
wisdom.
on, right? But what I'm saying was this:
Yeah.
if I went on by my business and get say that, maybe my children would have been in the hospital sick,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Right? And so I think that Uh, we and I'm so glad you guys do that. Is to remember how many seniors or seasoned or wisdom keepers have died off because they felt unwanted,
Unwanted. Yes. Yes.
right?
We just started a new partnership with Silver and Tech Savvy, which is teaching older seniors or the seasoned population how to use computers, how to use AI,
Yeah,
how to even. I mean, you go to CVS now, you walking up to a computer
Mm-hmm.
exactly,
to get your prescription.
exactly,
Like nobody's coming. You
exactly,
go to McDonald's, nobody's
exactly.
coming.
No, no,
You can't even get a burger
no.
without a computer
I mean,
now.
we got self-driving cars.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
I
come
mean,
on.
come
So,
on.
and we have to make sure that each generation advances with the time,
Yes.
right? Advances with technology. My 73-year-old pastor loves AI. I mean, he's looking at videos and songs,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and I just be like, oh my God, he loves it, right? But he tries to stay current. But again, we have some wisdom keepers that are not with the time. They're scared and
They're afraid. Yes.
think that the world gonna come to an end, right?
Absolutely.
Because we got robots and you got a whole store where you can buy things and there's nobody there.
No,
Amazon got
right.
stores where
Right.
there's no cashiers. You go in and you don't even have to pay because everything goes in your cart, comes right out to your Amazon account. And
Right.
so what do we do? People don't even go to the stores no more. They just order stuff off of Amazon and DoorDash
Mm-hmm.
and all those good stuff. And so, but how do we serve them,
Right.
right? And so yeah, you too. Talk about that. How do you serve them? What do you guys do?
So with the Silver and Tech Savvy, we are teaching them not to be afraid of it and that to adapt. I think the biggest thing we show older seniors is how to adapt
Yeah,
and evolve.
yeah.
This is not the end of life. We're showing you how to adapt and evolve. Just like you would teach a child, you would do the same thing
It's
with
important.
seniors. That's what they say. You're once an adult, twice a child.
Twice a child, okay?
Twice a child.
So,
So yeah.
yeah, you too. Is you guys are advocates, which I love. I just think that that's
Yeah.
one of the biggest things, as you guys are not just serving reentry or anything like that, but you're doing wisdom keepers. Tell us what else you guys do.
So we have workshops,
Okay.
Power Fathers.
Mm.
We have something called Bloom for domestic violence survivors. Um, we have Generation Uncursed, which is huge. I will be doing a 4 week um, workshop at Oriana House starting next Tuesday, the next 4 Tuesdays.
Wow.
So it's called Generation Uncursed.
Wow. I heard you say about the fathers. Tell me about that.
The Power of Fathers is a workshop that we put together for men to tap into that little boy
Mm.
in them, to tap in, rewind, and see what serves them, what no longer serves them. Stop being angry, whatever they need to stop being angry about, whatever they need to do to stop absence. Because it's been proven that when a father is in his children's life, they are more intelligent, they're more self confident. So these are things that are needed in our children.
I read a statistic, and I've been saying this because I'm proud of the statistic that I read that in this generation, this millennial generation, there are more black fathers
At
in the
home.
home.
Yes, it is. That is
More
the
black
statistic.
fathers
More
in the
than
home.
white, more than
Yes.
Mexican.
Yes.
They're helping with homework.
Yes. Yes.
Don't get it twisted.
Yes. And I can name about 20 fathers that are millennials
Yes.
that are active in their children's life now. I mean,
think
like
after the
now.
boomer
Oh my goodness.
thing, I think millennials are like, no, I'm gonna take my time.
Yeah,
for
because
myself."
you know what? We were the one that came from the broken home,
Right.
right?
We came from broken.
We were the
so
one
we're
that
like,
said, no, my children.
You're right.
I know for me. I know for me. That's
Yeah.
what I made a declaration that said, no, my children will not say that one, my father was not there, or my father was in the home, but he wasn't in the home,
Right.
Because we're working or whatever. And so I make it my duty to take my kids to the park.
Right.
Not with my wife, just me and the kids.
Right.
I take my kids for a walk. Not saying my wife's not there, but I'm just saying I make it my duty that
Presence.
that my children see me. They go
Yes.
to the store with me. They get on my nerves. They go to the store,
Right.
right?
Yes.
But my duty is to say that they seen their dad.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was there. He was there at the baseball game. He was there.
Right.
He took us to the park. He took us for a
Those
walk.
things build
They
character.
build character. They build character. So, but I always made a point to bring that when I read that statistic to bring that up because I think that sometimes we see the
So
other
much
side.
of the ugly things. Nobody's
Right?
gonna tell us that.
No,
Yeah, nobody's
no.
gonna tell us that. So I'm so glad you brought that up because that's one of the opening statistics that I use.
Yeah, yeah,
It's about like 74%.
yeah. I think it
I
is.
think it's something like 74% that is more likely.
And I think that again, it makes an impact. It makes an impact on our children, how they
Absolutely.
see themselves,
Yes.
right? How they interact in school.
Self-esteem.
Exactly. It's to say, no, my father was there. No, my
Yes.
father was here. No,
Yeah.
my dad's at home.
Yeah.
Who's gonna pick you up? My dad.
My dad.
Right.
Yeah.
Who dropped you off? My dad. Right.
Mhm.
It's important. It validates. It authenticates. It instills such a joy in the children's life. I'm telling you, it does.
It
My,
does.
And my children, when they get home, they be crawling over. But I wouldn't change it for the world, right?
Right.
Because that's what I want. So,
Mhm.
you guys are doing great work at Yeah You Too. Tell us ways that we can help Yeah You Too. Tell our radio listeners out there ways that they can help you too.
So you can go on our site to help us donate. You can donate monetarily. You can donate with clothes. We get a lot of clothes that we give out. You can help with non-perishable items, canned goods, anything that you would give away. Please don't give anything that you wouldn't wear. That's what I tell people.
I'm
Just
gonna-
because it's going secondhand,
Come on.
give something that's
Okay, don't come out so well. At least I gave. No, you
decent.
could have kept it.
Right.
They better off without it. Don't get stuff that's been in the basement, smell like basement mildew. No. Come on, if you gonna donate, don't donate no shit. I saw some, you know, because my church they people, amen.
Amen.
I've seen some stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna put this on my dog.
Right.
I want to get rid of that. Right? So listen, if you're gonna donate clothes, which we appreciate, we're not saying we're ungrateful. We appreciate it, but
Yes,
remember,
please.
people have to wear these.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's the only thing they got. So don't, if you ain't gonna wear it, don't get none with no holes in it.
Right.
You ain't washed it. It's just the last time you wear it. Don't do that.
Don't
no,
do that.
No.
Yeah.
Right? Give nice stuff, decent stuff, stuff that you know that you can wear. Like the stuff that you say, I'm gonna when I lose weight, I'm getting this. No, give it up.
Yeah.
Give that up.
Also, we're in an era where we are partnering very rapidly. So we are looking for other nonprofits. We're looking for behavioral health agencies to partner with, so that way it's easier for people to get access.
I wanna come and talk to the dads.
Okay.
I wanna come and talk to. I also want to be a part of the curse breaking. Yeah,
Generational curse.
generational curse breaking
Yeah.
class. I want to be a part of it. I think this is important.
Mhm.
I think it's vital. I also think I have something to add to it. So I want to be. So you let me know when you're doing
Yes.
it. I want to be a part.
Starting next Tuesday, the
Next Tuesday.
14th.
Okay.
It
What
will
time?
be at Oriental House from 6 to 7 for
Okay.
4 Tuesdays.
Okay. I want to be a part. I'm gonna come
Yes.
because I believe I have something to offer. I am a product and a survivor of adoption.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that
That's beautiful.
yeah, I have some stories to tell you, but things that I
I love
overcame. So I want to, and what I'm breaking the generational curse as we speak, as of now, the generational curse. So I think what I have is important. So I want to come in and we'll talk later about
Yes, we
it. But
will.
anyway, so listen, before we get off, I want to ask you some rapid fire questions. Okay, we talked the good stuff. Now we're gonna
Okay.
get to some more good stuff. Okay, so just first thing to come to your mind. Okay,
All right.
so coffee or tea?
Tea.
Okay, good. I don't drink. My wife drinks coffee. I tried it, it didn't work for me. Okay. Are you an early bird or you a night owl?
Night owl.
Oh, okay, me too. But I'm both because I get
Yeah,
up
I
early in
can
the
be
morning.
both,
I get
but
up early in the morning.
I'm more
I don't
of a
sleep.
night owl. Yeah.
I'm a vampire.
Yeah.
Cats or dogs?
Oh, both. I have
Both.
both.
I detest cats. Yeah. I have a dog. I have a dog for
I
life.
had a cat for like 17 years. I'm a
Oh
bad
no!
person to say, but now I have a pit because
Oh.
I couldn't get another cat after that. No.
Them things are slick,
Yeah, yeah.
sneaky,
So yeah,
Woo.
dogs are very different.
Yes. I have a dog. I had a dog for 10 years. I can go out of town. That dog was love it. If the dog ever died, I don't know what I would do, and
Mhm.
if I would get another dog, because that dog is trained properly, everything. I don't have to worry about it. All right. Okay, city life or countryside?
Countryside.
Okay. I'm a city boy. I don't like the country. Now my wife wants farms and goats and sheep.
That's what I want.
I just like to cut it
I've
and make
had
it eat
it.
it. Okay.
I've had it. I'm
Now speaking
good.
of which, we have chickens here.
Okay.
We have chickens and we have ducks that we raise from eggs for our children. Our children, chickenomics is what we call it.
I love
They raise
it.
the chickens from eggs, watch them hatch, and now then we have a whole chicken coop outside. If we have time, I'll take you out there
Yes, I'd
to
love
see
to
it.
see it.
We have
I gotta
chickens and we
bring my
have
son up
ducks
here. Yeah.
that we raised from eggs, and they thrive to survive. Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
Yes, I have to see that.
Okay. Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Okay. I used to be addicted to sugar. Sugar addiction is worse than crack.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh goodness have mercy. Thank the Lord he broke it off. Okay, books or
Hallelujah.
movies?
Books.
Okay, yeah, I'm a book guy too.
Mm-hmm.
I like both though.
Yeah.
Okay, so movies, action movies or comedies?
Action.
I like both. Texting or calling?
Call.
I'm a texter. I don't call me.
I don't know what it is. I think this new day and age, man, people don't know how to talk on the phone.
They don't. Yeah, I'm
They
one
don't.
people.
They want to text everything.
I'd like this. I rush people all the time. Can I hurry up?
I get a text message. I'm like, no, what did you mean by that? Because we not. They'll start a lot of arguments.
Now, I will say this: when I am in a heated discussion,
I'm calling.
I am calling.
I'm calling.
I don't want no text message.
Right.
Don't text me because I'm like you. I need to know what does this mean.
What does
when
this-
you
what
put
does-
a
right.
caps on
Yeah.
all this, are you yelling at me? Are you? What are you saying? You trying to get me told?
Right.
Okay. Would you rather have the ability to teleport or read minds?
Teleport.
I want to read your mind. I want to know what you're saying.
I do that already.
I want to know what. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Would you rather be incredibly funny or incredibly smart?
Funny.
Okay, I'm already funny, so I'm already smart too. So I don't know. Would you rather be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early?
It's late.
Me too.
I'm terrible.
Me too. I get. Never mind. I'm gonna get fired. At my other job, I used to get. I had to be there at 8 o'clock. I used to leave my house at 8 o'clock. 8:15. I had to get there at 8 o'clock. Lord have mercy. Would you rather live without internet or without air conditioning?
Internet.
Yeah, I
Easy.
need some AC.
I need that.
Okay.
Especially last week.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Lord have mercy. I ain't want to come outside. I ain't want to do nothing. Okay.
No.
Okay. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Kiss by Prince.
Okay. The Prince. You know, what is my go-to? Never Too Much by Luther Vandross.
Hey.
Big
Okay.
Luther fan. Big Luther fan. Okay.
Okay.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Repeating myself.
I,
And I have a 7-year-old son, so I do
okay.
that a lot.
I over-explain myself.
Yes.
Okay, so I like to like the psychiatrist the first time he said that. Are you sure? I do not want to be misunderstood.
Right.
Okay. What is your dream vacation destination?
Um, hmm. I don't know. I would say between Africa and Greece.
Okay. My coworker, who's my boss, who's a good friend of mine, been to both of them places. Been to Greece,
Mm-hmm.
and she go to Africa every year.
Okay.
They go to South Africa, Durban, South Africa. She loves it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
She loves both of them. Okay.
You said Durban.
Durban, South Africa. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What is the last show or movie you binged?
I don't really watch anything.
Shut your mouth.
I am so behind. I've never watched. There's so many things. People would be like, "Are you kidding me?
So
Where have
look-
you been?"
There's a couple shows I can watch all the time. It don't matter if I watch them again, which is Grey's Anatomy.
Okay.
I can watch Scandal anytime.
Mhm.
I can watch this show called The Closer. Oh, God, I used to love that show. I still watch that show.
Good movie recommendation. Is God Is. Have you seen that yet?
No, I haven't.
God is.
Must watch.
Okay.
Is God Is. You
Is
have to
God
see
is.
it.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Now this,
Got it.
I can't wait till the new Toy Story come out.
Okay.
It's coming out, and the new Spider-Man too. I can't wait till that come out. But the last show I binge watched, I watched um, Charlotte's Root was Nemesis on Netflix.
Mm.
It was really good.
Nemesis.
Nemesis is really
Okay.
good. It's a really good show. All right. Last thing. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Sushi.
So really,
Yeah.
mine would be fried chicken. If I can eat fried chicken for the rest of my life, I will be certainly okay.
I was ecstasy.
Yeah.
I'm chicken down.
You chicken down. All right, man. I'm done with chicken. I like chicken. Chicken.
Yeah.
And
It's always, you can always have it.
the next one will be steak. I love anything beef.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys love beef. I mean, I can eat beef all day, every day. Love steak. Love roast. I mean, love it all. Right. All right. So listen. So thank you so much. We want to thank Miss Candace Thompson from YouTube. Listen, go follow her on. You got social media?
Yes.
Tell us a
And
little bit.
social media on IG, Candace Nicole Thompson, YY2, number 2.
Listen, go follow her or go to the website. What's the website for YouTube?
yeahyoutoo.org. So it's YEAHYOUTOO.org.
That's yeahyoutube.org. Go. Listen, she's doing some wonderful things. Go and see what you can help her out with. Let's support this nonprofit organization that's doing a great work in our communities with various different people in the community. Okay, so listen, let's support her. Don't forget that every second and fourth Wednesday we're right here 6 to 8 doing bingo. Yes, bingo. Yes, bingo. Okay,
Bingo.
I'm talking about good bingo. Get a chance to win. Bring some people right here in our community. We're doing it right here, 2749 Wood Hill Road. Again, that's 2749 Wood Hill Road. We're here every second and fourth Wednesday doing bingo. We have a great time. We got great food. We got snacks. We're doing instant tickets. We're doing raffles right here. So if you want to come and spend a little money, get some more money, come on. Spend a little money, get some more money. Come on, bring your aunties, uncles, grandmas, grandpas down here. Bring them down here.
Yes.
Right here, 2749 Wood Hill Road. That's from 6 to 9. Doors open at 5:30. Early bingo starts at 6. Okay, and the whole package is only $30. Now you can't beat that. $30, you walk away with 200, maybe 400, maybe even some more money. You
Right.
can't beat that. So
Can't
come
beat
on
that.
out every second and fourth Wednesday, right here at East End Neighborhood House. All right, listen. Any closing remarks, Candace, that you want to say to um, people out there that's listening? Any closing remarks?
Don't let stigma steal your blessing.
Oh, I like it. Don't let stigma steal your blessings. Okay? Those of you who are out there and you know somebody that may have a stigma over their head, encourage them, help them, find some resources, connect them with Yeah You Too. Yeah You Too is doing some wonderful things to help break the stigmas, whatever the stigma may be. Where you're too old, you're too young, you got a felony, you got a background, you got a past, you got history. Yeah You Too is breaking those stigmas. So listen, go follow her on her social media. Go to her website. We want to see you partner. We want this nonprofit organization to be lifted as a beacon in those different communities with those stigmas. Listen, my name is William. We'll see you next time on the third Tuesday of this month, 11:30, 12:30.